At 33,000 feet above the ground, a flight attendant was serving coffee, smiling at passengers, when suddenly, a deafening explosion shattered the silence. The plane ripped in half, and one woman was sucked into the freezing sky. No one had ever survived a free fall from this height before, until now. This is the incredible true story of Vesna Vulović, the flight attendant who fell 33,000 feet and lived. It was January 26, 1972. JAT Flight 367 was flying from Stockholm to Belgrade. It was a routine flight, but it would never reach its destination. One of the flight attendants was a 22-year-old woman named Vesna Vulović. This was her dream job, but she had no idea that fate had something else planned for her. At 4:01 p.m., the plane entered Czechoslovakian airspace. Everything was smooth. The passengers were relaxed. Vesna was about to serve coffee. Without warning, an explosion ripped through the baggage compartment. The plane split in half, and in an instant, everyone was thrown into the freezing sky. Vesna was sucked out, falling at over 120 miles per hour, spinning, tumbling, unable to breathe, 33,000 feet above the ground. At this altitude, the air was thin and freezing. Her lungs should have collapsed. Her body should have been torn apart by the wind pressure. But here's the craziest part. She was still alive. Vesna was still strapped to her flight attendant seat, tumbling through the sky, but something extraordinary happened. She crashed into a thick, snow-covered forest, which cushioned her impact. But that wasn't all. The section of the plane she was in landed at just the right angle, absorbing some of the force. And the biggest twist? Doctors believe that her own low blood pressure may have kept her from suffering fatal injuries. Hours later, a local villager searching the wreckage heard something, a faint moan. Against all logic, Vesna was alive. She had a fractured skull, broken legs, and a crushed spine, but she was breathing. Doctors were stunned. No human had ever survived a 33,000-foot free fall before, but Vesna did. Vesna spent months recovering, but she refused to give up. Despite her injuries, she fought to walk again. She was awarded the Guinness World Record for surviving the highest fall without a parachute. Her story inspired millions. She became a symbol of unbelievable survival and resilience. Vesna Vulović passed away on December 23, 2016, at the age of 66. Despite suffering severe injuries from her fall, including broken legs, a fractured skull, and temporary paralysis, Vesna went on to live a long life and became a symbol of resilience and survival. Like and share if this story blew your mind. Subscribe for more insane survival stories.